So today we are going to do this eight medicine Buddha, this medicine Buddha ritual that invokes the blessing of all the medicine Buddha. So Shakyamuni Buddha is also one of the medicine Buddha. Okay. Please slide on the button. So within this puja, there's a lot of requesting the medicine Buddhas for to fulfill their word. So in another way, actually, for us to see is for us to become Buddha, we have to be we have to train to be impeccable with our words, that we do not break the promise to our guru, all right? Because guru is the guru represent the Buddha. So our training is we do not break the promise to the guru. There's some in the past there were situation where guru break the promise to the student. Okay, like for example, Milarepa was asked by Mapa to do something. After Milarepa do everything that what his guru asked you to do, right? And then the guru says, I think I was drunk that night, so please return all the stones where they come from. Right? So these are some of the classic cases where these are the things that in the past I asked my guru. And so basically the thing that was told to me was this: when we do puja, we request the Buddhas to fulfill the activity and the promises, okay, because we need to request. The thing is that it's not that the gurus and the Buddhas break their promises. It is because of on our side, we have broken our vows, we have broken our samayas from millions of lifetimes. Okay, like we say, we promise to practice, and and the promise is it can be a simple promise to say, I'll recite this in the day and in the night. But we only recite in the night, we don't recite in the day. And I only recite in the day, I don't recite in the night. Okay, simple promise like this. So in the past, I used to ask my guru all these questions. So why is it that we face the situation where our parents, our family, our friends, our gurus, break the promise to us? Because first they did promise, and then after that they say never. Okay, so my guru very clearly says, he explained in the way like he used medicine Buddha puja. He says, when we recite the medicine Buddha puja, we are requesting, we beseech and we request if you beseech and you request, okay, or some English words, they use the word supplicate, okay, the lineage gurus and this and that, somehow the manifestation of the guru changes. It's not because so one way is to say that if you practice and if you do the supplication and if you do the requesting prayer, karmically you change because you purify by making a request to the guru, and then because you purify and you make requests, the manifestation of the guru changes, right? And so why we make requests to the medicine Buddha. So I also ask this question, then why do we make a request to the Buddha? Because the Buddhas already made the promises and already said that this is their vows and already become Buddha. Why do we still need to make the request? So specifically because of this, my guru Geshe Lama Kuncho, he said, it is because we are self-righteous and we have ego. We think just because you say, it is just because you say, then because you say and because you say and because of our expectation, then they must fulfill whatever they say without beseeching, without ourselves to request the guru. And we think, oh, guru said before, then definitely he must do like this, he must do like this, and he do like this and do like that. Very clearly, Mapa manifested this. Mapa asked Milarepa build tower, asked Milarepa to do many things, okay? And then after Milarepa complete, Mapa said he is drunk. He was drunk that night. You see, this in a modern day, the disciple will go crazy, will go berserk, because when you are building, does the guru see every day? Right? The guru asks you to build, right? How long will it take for you to build a tower? 3-story tower. You have to find wood, you have to find clay, you have to find rocks, you have to find stones and everything. And it's one-man show. One person go and take and go and pull and carry and do it up. Definitely guru see every day, because the guru is also the one that is giving him food. You see, the main thing is this: complete an offer to the guru, tell the guru, and guru say, oh, I got drunk that night. You see, for us, it is maybe like a storybook. Oh, then after guru says return everything, then maybe you feel very sad. Then after he just followed the instruction to do. Following the instruction to do is one thing. The emotional turmoil inside us will make us go crazy. Okay, what is Dhamma practice? Dhamma practice is for us to see for ourselves, to continuously to beseech, to request, to beseech, to request. You know, so much so, even if you're a serious practitioner, if your guru asks you to eat the shit, you eat it while it's hot. Of course, this is just a metaphor to speak, says that if your guru asks you to do something, you do it. If you don't understand, do first. Okay, if you don't understand it, you do first, right? And of course, that is at the level of highest yoga tantra. Okay, at the normal level, if you don't understand, you can ask. Okay, guru disciple relationship have a kindergarten level, primary school level, secondary school level, okay, tertiary level. One word to say the whole thing is not fair. Okay, one word to apply the whole situation may not be fair. But what I'm saying is, with this situation of the medicine Buddha Puja, you will recite, it says, this Buddha, because we recite of this name, this thing will happen. Oh, this Buddha, because you this and that. Okay, that is the same thing, because we expect, and it is our problem now, because we expect. The problem with Dhamma practice, with Dhamma practitioner, is we have an expectation. But if we observe carefully, Even Christians and even Muslims, they request their God every week. It is not a matter of the God's problem. It is not a matter of the Buddha's problem. It is a matter of us readjusting ourselves to become one thing. You see, how to become a great practitioner. I asked my guru this question also. How to become a great practitioner? A great practitioner is not to become. A great practitioner is to reduce. Okay? What does it mean to be a great practitioner? Can I ask you now, what object can hold the most things? Huh? What object can hold the most things? Yes, the earth, the ground. Okay? And you step on the ground every day, right? You walk on the ground every day, right? It's something that we take for granted so much. Okay? So it's not that, you see, all of us, we have an expectation. I want to become something. I want to become something. I want to practice to become this. I want to practice to become that. So based on this sutra ritual, it brought back the memory that I asked my guru. Okay? Asked to my guru. And it says, purpose of requesting is for us to become humble. Okay, because we may think, now I have become this, now I have become that, now I have studied, now I have training, now I have certain certifications, and now I have now maybe because of age, I also become famous, I also become this, I become that. No, the main thing is this: the older we are, the more conceptualized we become. The older we become, the more experienced we become, the more difficult to learn Dharma. Because we cannot accept the thing as it is, because we have much more things to clean and clear. Right? Internally to clean and clear. And then we have so much idea of, we become to have so much idea of how we expect things to be. So the idea of doing sutra rituals, like this ritual, the main thing is to request, keep on to request. So like you see, over here if you look at your page 5, right? Page 5, you see, invocation, can you see? Right? Yeah. So, page 5 under invocation, compassionate protectors in degenerate times, 7 Sugatas, Buddha Shakyamuni, Holy Dharma, Bodhisattvas, guardians, invited as a support and protector refuge to protect others and myself. May you come here, gather and grant your blessings. So this is one point that you must really scrutinize. Okay? We say here, second line, Buddha Shakyamuni, Holy Dharma. Excuse me, Holy Dharma have eyes, have ears, have nose, have mouth, have body, have mind. Can they come here? Then why you request the Dharma? Then if Dharma cannot walk and Dharma have no mind, why you request the Dharma to come here? Make sense? Right? If something that has no eyes, no ears, no mouth, right? No body, no eye, nothing, no physical body, how to request the Dharma to come here? And what is the purpose to request the Dharma to come here? Okay? Now this term here is very important. When we request the Dharma to come, it is the purpose again for us to reflect. We train to become humble. It is not that the external phenomena, for example, over here they says the Dharma has to be requested and this and that, right? It is because we don't have the capability to request. We are so proud. We have a strong pride. Even to request Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, request the Guru, Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, also we have pride. Even in the same day, you recite different sadhana and do different pujas. We think, oh, I already recite Namo Gurubhya, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya. I already recited just now, so now don't need to recite again. I already done my refuge. What does it say? It says, I already recited, I already done my refuge, I already done. So it's all about me again. You understand? So when we do the practice, it's about using sandpaper, using rock to rub ourselves, a rough rock to rub ourselves. The more we recite, the more we do, the more ourselves become more. It's not a matter of spreading too thin, It's we become in oneness with the ground. Which part of ourselves become in oneness with the ground? The stone or the powder? If I am the brick and there's a rough rock, I rub, you are the brick, I rub you with a rock. Which part of you will become with the ground? The powder. You see, you can only be with oneness with the sky, the land, and the space in between. That part that has been rubbed off is the part that has success. That part that we continue to hold, I am real. I don't need to come for puja. I don't need to this, I don't need to that. I is the failure part. The part that refused to be rubbed off. So it is, okay, it is to say like this. The part that refused to be rubbed off is exactly why the puja, the text that says, we who has not been liberated by past Buddha. It is I that has not been liberated by past Buddha. It's not the Buddha cannot liberate us. It's I simply refuse to be liberated. I simply refuse to accept. That is what is happening to us. That is why when we face difficulty in our Dhamma practice and this and that, what is the first thing that we see? We always see the fault is with the other person. We see the fault with other person, we see the fault with guru, we see the fault with teacher. If I don't learn well, because teacher never teach me well, it's not because I didn't understand, I didn't make effort to practice or understand. Like mathematics, isn't it? Yeah. So, the training here is inverse. The training here is not about us getting what we want, but the training here is us being rubbed off. Somebody wrote me a nasty SMS. This nasty SMS was written in such a way as this. I know Sifu don't care for us. Okay, when I read this SMS, I was also laughing. I know Sifu is busy and don't care for us. But this person asked for advice because this person is sick. So he says, oh, I know Sifu don't care for us. I still have the message in my phone. Exactly how it is. I can read out to you. To me, it's funny. Because I didn't get angry. I just read this. Say, oh, this person still is stuck. Still stuck. Why stuck? Because this person thinking full of him or herself. Right? When they have a problem, even 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m., send SMS or to Facebook Messenger, come and they didn't think of whether somebody else want to sleep or not. They want to send, they send. And then they not send one message, they send continue, blah, 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 blur everything out. To me, I read already, I'm thinking, oh, it's okay, this person is like this. Right? If they have the idea that Guru must give me whatever I want, whatever I need, Guru must fulfill my wish, then it's called Guru. This is big mistake. Purpose of Guru is to give you the fire and you keep the fire. Well, this is what my Guru told me. My Guru said, now I give you this initiation, this transmission, and this and that. What is the main thing? How should you understand? Then I said, oh, like you give me one book, I keep the book. Right? At the time I was a teenager, 20, 21, 22. So I said, oh, Lama Kuncho gave this, and then there's a lot of reading, transmission, and we just read, and then we just listen, and then after that he explain, and then so he says, okay, now I give you this transmission, and then so how do you see it? Then I said, oh, you give me, then I keep the book. Like that. I'm like your bookkeeper. Right? This is a mistake because later on, he didn't answer me immediately, but he answered me maybe like few years later, and then he said, it's not a matter of answering or bookkeeping the text that I transmitted or I taught you. The main thing is this: one should see that your guru give you a flame from the oil lamp or a butter lamp, and give you this flame. How do you keep this flame alive? If I were to do, let's say for example, you move house, okay? You move house, right? And you move house, your house have no fire, right? You imagine there is no lighter, no matchsticks, okay? And if you, I don't know about you, if me, I request my guru, oh, Rinpoche, please give me a fire, a flame, okay? And from the guru's main altar, then from the butter lamp there, or from the candle, and then the guru takes a candle, another candle, and takes that flame from the altar and give you. Yeah. And say, okay, now take this fire to your house, and from there can become the flame from the stove, the flame for everything. Is that flame precious? It's the same flame, huh? But because of the flame that comes from lineage of the gurus, how will you keep the fire alive? Will you expect that this flame is from guru, so the flame will burn by itself forever and ever? The flame will exist, because the flame will exist. If we think that the flame exists because it comes from guru, that is good blessing. But it also shows that we need to understand one point. Everything exists as according to Buddha's teaching as cause, conditional, and effect. Conditional existence. So this is a Chinese saying, okay? Yeah. Chinese Mahayana Dharma, they also always say, yeah, is you see a mountain. There's the mountain. Is the mountain a mountain? Okay, you see a mountain. Is the mountain a mountain? Okay. Similarly, when you say, if you see a tree, is the tree a tree? Okay. The mountain is a mountain because conditionally it is existing as a mountain. But is it a mountain? No, it's not a mountain because the mountain is dependent on so many things that is there, or the hill with the soil, with the rocks, with the everything, isn't it? Right? The moment you dig, and with the moment we dig and we remove, it's gone. Right? So you can say, oh, this site used to be a hill, but now the hill is gone. Right? That's why we say, you see a hill, does the hill exist? Right now, you can say everything exists, conditionally exists. That is the important thing to understand. Everything conditionally exists. Because everything is conditional, nothing is fixated. Because everything is conditional, everything can be requested. Because everything is conditional, everything can and should be, we can supplicate, we can request and do pujas and request for a different outcome, or transform the outcome, or transform the manifestation, how things that are manifesting now. For example, many people come and ask, or my house have children and family members that are very depressed and this and that. How? Okay? Food may be problem, isn't it? Food may be a situation, sleep may be situation, communication may be situation, astrological harm may be situation, spirit harm may be situation, feng shui of the whole place it may be a situation. So it's not a matter of just you ask me how and I give you one solve all pill. Eat this pill and everything will be solved. That pill is drugs. Once you take the pill, you forget all your problem. You start to smile and you start to feel high, and then you start to relax, and then you start to see the pure appearance of all phenomena. Drug addicts, I used to say, those people who take the magic mushroom, and then there's some people who take magic mushroom. I think Masangula that told me about this magic mushroom thing. Yeah. Right? Magic mushroom last time they told. Huh? I see. She knows canned mushrooms. But anyway, and anyway, was like, you see, why certain drugs, when people take them, they can start to feel bliss and they start to smile. You know why? Do you want to know why? Huh? Because the drug take effect, and at those moments when the drug taken effect, they forgot who they are. And then they can be at the present moment. You see, why we cannot experience everything present is because we don't allow ourselves to experience the present moment. We think about who we are, who that person is, who is looking at us, what we are supposed to do, what are we here for, why are we here, what are we supposed to eat, what are we supposed to do later, and everything. You see? There's a difference between mindful and mindful. Isn't it? We are mindful. And I was just looking at I think some of you know I adopted a puppy, right? This mongrel. This mongrel reminds me of mindfulness. This dog, this puppy. Why? You see, this dog, why I say remind me of mindfulness? Because the puppy, everywhere, whenever the puppy is, even the puppy did something wrong, beat the backside, run off for a while. After 5 seconds, come back and continue to bite my toes. The puppy is living in the present moment. Object, toe. Activity, bite. Feel happy. Wag the tail. Isn't it? Yeah? Does the puppy think about whose toe can bite or not? Huh? Did he wash the feet? Yeah. So I was observing my puppy, and then the puppy, anyway, the puppy become twice the size. From Mid-Autumn Festival, I got the puppy, right? Now it's twice the size. After injection, I will start bringing the dog here. Okay, yeah. So, so that's the thing about being mindful, being present. Right? The reason why we cannot enjoy any part of the life, and we cannot even enjoy the puja, and cannot enjoy the sadhana, and cannot enjoy the activities, sacred activities that we do, is because we are not present. We think about, this one, now I'm happy, now I'm not happy, this person face doesn't look good, I don't like that person face, this person last time say this, that person last time say that person did this to me, that person this, and so many things. Then you say want to practice, but you are practicing last time. When we practice last time, there's no future. You see? So right now we are looking at this. What are we here for? We are here to do this puja and recite some mantras for the future, isn't it? Right? Okay? So we are here to do this puja, to recite the mantra is for the future. If we think about the past, I don't know English, my English not good, maybe I don't know how to recite, maybe my hand pain, my nail pain, cannot ring the bell properly, I forgot to put moisturizer, skin little bit dry, maybe I'll feel thirsty, then maybe because I feel thirsty I'll have bad breath, then recite Buddha's name not good, all kind of things we can think of. Okay, this is called, we created the mandala of hell. Okay, if we do now, be in the now. Actually, I want to make a clock, to sell or give present. Yeah, the clock all the time is now. Isn't it? What's the time? Now. What's the time now? Now. Isn't it? I was thinking, Angel, maybe we can change the faces. Brand is also called now. Or Present and Company. Present Now, Private Limited. Isn't it? So make like this, then it's meaningful. It becomes some dharma to it. Okay, becomes dharma to it. Or even the clock. The clock always goes clockwise, right? The clock goes clockwise to tell the time, right? Right? Let's turn the clock to go anti-clockwise, but instead of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clockwise, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 anti-clockwise. You still see the time, but it's the other way around. The purpose is just to screw the mind. It's still 2:45, but 2:45 looks like 10:15. Same? If the number is there, 2:45 is 10:15, right? Isn't it? Hello? You people, why so easy thing, in your face? Huh? Yeah, maybe Teaching Choling should make this kind of clocks, and then the time is now. When to practice Dharma? Now. Then it really becomes meaningful. So why I want to explain a little bit before we do the puja is this tradition comes from my guru Lama Soba Rinpoche. Yeah, Rinpoche can do puja, do halfway, then some break, and after that talk, explain. Yeah, so very nice. So short puja become shorter, become 8 hours, 9 hours. That's how I learned. That was how that was the condition I was learning in. Okay. Yeah. So that's how it is. Yeah. That was just how it was, right? Like last time I was in retreat, and then how Rinpoche did what Rinpoche did to me. I complete the retreat, right? I'm gonna complete the retreat just by that little bit. The Rinpoche, that I was like really want to just to finish the mantras, and then yoo-hoo, right? What happened? My guru sent somebody come knock on the door. Rinpoche want to see you. Then went upstairs. I cannot complete that session at all. Then I go upstairs and Rinpoche gave teaching to me. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Then because I never complete, I have to start one more whole day again. And then it repeated like that, keep on repeating like that, Yeah. So I'm supposed to complete my retreat, but my retreat got long extension because I cannot complete it. Yeah. Because if you complete, you cannot come out the same day, you have to stay one more day. Yeah, you have to stay one more day to complete, then you come out from retreat. That's the situation I was. So due to kindness of my guru, and Then I request Guru. Oh, Rinpoche, can I do the fire puja when I complete the retreat? Oh, yeah, you're completing the retreat. Yeah. Yeah, so have to request. Once I requested my guru, once I requested Guru and Guru granted, then I could do the fire puja. Then I completed the retreat. If I didn't request, what will happen? Huh? If I didn't request, what will happen? Huh? It continue. So it's a matter of requesting. Why? Because we are the one who needed to request. Because we are the one who needed to be rubbed down. Now you understand? Okay, why we need to do this. So you see, we are requesting to rub off our ego. We are reciting to bless the space. Okay? We are visualizing to bless the sky. Because they say that, oh, in the space before me, all the Buddhas and they appear and this and that. So from the sky, the land and space in between, the space is blessing because of our recitation. Understand? Okay? This way, you understand, then doing the puja has more meaning. Right? Like for example, if not, then it's just going through the motion and then we just recite the puja, then after that, okay, bye-bye. Then I feel there's not much meaning to that. So we should all remember that we should not argue. We should not argue with fools. Okay? We should not argue with fools. If you argue with fools, they'll make two fools. Isn't it? If you argue with fools, you'll make two fools. So if you think the other person is egoistic and the other person have a lot of pride, and the other person is this and that, and the other person got a lot of problem, this and that, you go argue with the person because you think that person, actually you also like that. Right? Okay? So it's not a matter, this is not a matter of targeting at anybody. This is the matter of fact. Okay? That's why we don't argue with ourselves. Right? Most of us, we just think, oh, yeah. That's why you will see, if you see, why Tang Sanzang, he never scold Pixie. He always scold, you see, if he has the power, right? He has the power to one somersault and is what? 10,800 里, right? That is 180,000 miles, right? And from China to India, Bodh Gaya is 10,800 里, 180,000 miles. Very simple. Why suffer to walk all the way? Correct? No? Just jump lah. Then he got power, can save Sifu. Right? The situation is that, right? Then just bring the Sifu, jump, then reach Bodh Gaya already. Why got the story? Got the white horse, got the pigs, and everything. Then all down there cry, and then why? Because the monkey is our mind. The monkey is our mind. Right now, I want you to think Kota Tinggi. Are you there? Yeah. Think of Eiffel Tower. Are you there? Yeah. Okay. Think of a forbidden city. Are you there? Yeah. By thoughts, you are there. That is called a monkey mind. Okay? Yeah. So you see, it is ourselves. So if our monkey mind can go everywhere, that means our mind has a capability to do pujas well. Okay, to attend teaching, to do pujas well. Right? So I always remind myself every day, don't be by the Dharma, but not absorb anything. There are many people who live with the Dharma, live by the Dharma, and then become dry stone. Dry stone soaking in oil. Or dry stone by the water. Yeah? Only outside look like wet, inside is dry. Okay, so we should not become like this in terms of Dharma practice. Okay, so that's why over here, if you see the bottom, this beseeching part on page 5, Great Bhagavan Assembly, pray, listen, 7 Sugatas, just as you promised, your previous prayers will be fulfilled during the final period of Shakyamuni's teachings. Pray, show me in actuality it's true. Isn't it? Yeah. Why did it say that? Again, it is about ourselves needing to be humble. When we become humble and our mind becomes soft and our mind becomes rubbed off and becomes oneness in the sky, the land, and the space in between, suddenly you can see many things. But if we are so hard, we cannot see. Even if some miracles or blessing appear, we say this is man-made. We will say this is man-made. We will say that person is trying to twist and turn. We will say this and that, isn't it? Okay, so when it comes to real Dharma practice, it's always about beseeching. Okay, just as you promised your previous prayers to be fulfilled. You see, just why? The thing is that he didn't say 7 Sugatas. You promise, make sure you fulfill them. The prayer didn't say like that. You promised, make sure you fulfill them. It is written as 7 Sugatas, just as you promised, your previous prayers will be fulfilled. During the final period of Shakyamuni's teachings, pray, show me in actuality is true. First, we ask them, there is a who we are requesting in the 7 Sugatas. Just as you have promised, you are also reminding ourselves. The main thing is this, we are reminding ourselves. This just as you have promised to say you is actually to remind ourselves, just as I have promised. You see? But over here, it seems that even though it says that just as you have promised, but actually it's I have promised. Just as I have promised to keep my word, to complete what is the recitation, what is the prayer, what is the ritual, what is everything. Just as I have promised, I have to keep them. If I break my promise, why should anybody else keep their promise to me? Isn't it? Okay? So even though it says here, just as you have promised, it is a reminder, I must keep my samaya, my word of honor to the gurus, to the Buddhas. Okay? Your previous prayers will be fulfilled during the final period of Shakyamuni Buddha's teachings. Here it says, your previous prayers, whatever you pray for to be fulfilled. Then it says the condition, during the final period of Shakyamuni Buddha's teachings. Now here it says the condition, isn't it? It says the condition. What does it say? It says, I also must upkeep my condition. Not just I say, but I must maintain to create that auspicious condition. This is the meaning of auspiciousness. Okay, this is the meaning of auspiciousness. This is very important to remember. Okay, some of you always playing your mobile phone. Please don't use your mobile phone during teaching or puja. Okay, yeah. So this is something that's important. Okay, then it says, pray, I pray. Pray, show me in actuality is true. What is the meaning of pray, show me in actuality is true? The meaning here says, first, I pray means I again remind myself, okay, that to become humble, okay? And show me, it is to say that when I am humble, I can see the divine activity. If I am proud, I cannot see the goodness in anybody. If I am proud and I am looking for the things that suit my taste, suit my style, then I cannot see anything. Right? So also many people getting sleepy after lunch puja, then sorry. Okay? So show me is actuality is true. It means what is true? True is that you're able to see conditional manifestation. Okay? Which becomes very simple way to understand like that. If I put 3 oranges in the middle of the hall, I walk 3 rounds around it and I walk away. Everybody will start to wonder what is the meaning, right? Correct? I put 3 oranges, I walk around 3 rounds and then I walk away. 100 people here will think of 100 different reasons, 100 different manifestation of mine. It may not have a meaning at all, just for fun. Like maybe just stand outside and look at, wow. And everybody start to look at what you're looking, wow. Isn't it? After a while, everybody will start saying, wow, see what? You understand? Everybody just start looking at the same thing. Wow, oh, I see number. Okay? Okay, so what is the meaning? He says that, show you is also the meaning of for us to, each and every one of us to see very clearly, okay, your karmic experience. This now talk about, what we are talking about is your karmic experience, right? Certain experience come, some people take it badly, bang. Some people take it positively. Some people can, some people cannot. Why? Who are the ones that usually can? Who are the ones that usually cannot? Very easy answer. The one that is can is the one that got rubbed off. The one that is cannot is the one that is dry. Like that, just very simple. Who is dry and who is wet? That time my guru explanation is who is dry, who is wet. Right? Can stone, if you put a container filled with stone and put water, what happens? Pebbles and water. No. If you put a container with many pebbles inside and pour water, what does it tell you? It tells you, if you go eat buffet, don't drink water first. Your stomach will be full. That's the meaning, isn't it? Because the capacity of your stomach is just there. If you keep on drinking water and drinking soup, you cannot eat anything. You start puja. Okay, we'll start puja. So We start puja. Before we start puja, you all want to go toilet? Huh? I think I let everybody, Kota Tinggi, Malacca, those Malacca student, hello. You all, you go toilet now and come back. Go. So it's very important that we pray, bless the sky, the land, space in between. Now this time there are lots of different viruses, different sicknesses. And so since we are not able to fully understand how things change, it's better that we focus on prayer and not just blind faith, but it's due to the understanding of our cause, condition, and effect. Okay? So, any more chanting masters? Any more holder? So let's start.
Namo Guru.
Namo.
Three more.
My wisdom. Please start from page 4. Nature incorporating the entire body, speech, mind, qualities, and activity of all the Tathagatas of the three times and 10 directions. 84,000 collections of Dharma, Lord of all Aryan Sangha. I seek refuge in the kind and glorious root and lineage Gurus. I seek refuge in the completely enlightened Lord Buddhas. I seek refuge in the holy Dharma. I seek refuge in the 8 brothers gone to bliss, the Lord Medicine Buddhas and their host of retinue deities. I seek refuge in the gloriously holy protectors, Dharma protectors, guardians, endowed with the wisdom eye. Nature incorporating the entire body, speech, and mind.
Qualities of the
Activities of the
all
Tathagatas of the three times and 10 directions.
Source of 84,000 collections of Dharma,
Lord of all Aryan Sangha. I
seek refuge in the kind and glorious holy root and lineage Gurus. I seek refuge in the completely enlightened Lord Buddhas. I seek refuge in the holy Dharma.
I seek refuge in the 8 brothers gone to bliss, the Lord Medicine, and their host of retinue deities.
I seek refuge in the glorious holy protectors, guardians, endowed with the wisdom eye.
Nature incorporating the entire body, speech, mind, qualities, and activities of all
Tathagatas of the
three times and 10 directions. Source of 84,000 collections of Dharma, Lord of all Aryan Sangha. I seek refuge in the kind and glorious holy root and lineage Gurus.
I seek refuge in the completely enlightened Lord Buddhas. I seek refuge in the holy Dharmas. I seek refuge in the 8 brothers gone to bliss, the Lord Medicine Buddhas with their host of retinue deities. I seek refuge in the glorious holy protectors, Dharma protectors, guardians, endowed with the wisdom eye.
I go for refuge unto enlightened to the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly. By my merit of giving other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings.
I go for refuge unto enlightened to the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my merit of giving other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge unto enlightened to the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my merit from giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings.
All sentient beings, although self and all appearances are Dhammadhatu by nature, have not realized it thus. I shall endow with happiness and all causes of happiness. I shall separate from suffering and the causes of suffering.
I shall make myself separable from happiness without suffering,
and I shall set in equanimity the cause of well-being, free from attachment, aversion, and partiality.
All sentient beings,
although self and all appearances are Dhammadhatu by nature, have not realized it thus.
I shall endow with happiness and with the cause of happiness. I shall separate from suffering and the cause of suffering. I shall make inseparable from happiness without suffering, and I shall set in equanimity the cause of well-being, free from attachment, aversion, and partiality. All sentient beings who, although self and all appearances are Dhammadhatu by nature, have not realized it thus. I shall endow with happiness and all causes of happiness. I shall separate from suffering and the causes of suffering. I shall make inseparable from happiness without suffering, and I shall set in equanimity the cause of well-being, free from attachment, aversion, and partiality.
Through the power of
Supreme of the truth of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas' blessings, the might of the two collections and the purity of Dharmadhatu. May these realms, beings, and environment be enriched by Sukhavati, and all desirable perfection of both samsara and nirvana. Jewel ground adorned with trees and ponds, whose bottoms are covered with gold, silver, and pearl dust, flowers strewn and sandalwood fragrance rising. Human and divine enjoyment, Samantabhadra offering everywhere. There in the center of charming jewel palace, on lotuses and lion thrones, Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abide. May everywhere be filled with oceans of clouds of offerings which they enjoy, born through the force of samadhi and aspiration. Compassionate protectors in degenerate times, seven Sugatas, Buddha Sakyamuni, Holy Dharma, Bodhisattvas and guardians, invited as a support and protector refuge to protect the others and myself. May you come here together and share the blessings.
Root Guru, who is kindness
Is without equal,
King of Sakya, Majesty, Shantarashita, and so on. Holding in your hands this profound sutra,
to the direct and lineage Guru I prostrate. To the compassionate ones who liberate destitute beings, seven Sugatas, Buddha, Sakyamuni, and Holy Dharma,
Manjushri, Kapil,
Rajapani, Brahma, and Ishvara,
and the
Maharaja, Yasha I prostrate. Make every collection of offerings actually arranged and
meditation to the force of mantra, samadhi, and aspiration. I confess all downfalls and negativities. Rejoice in virtues and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. Great Bhagavan Assembly, pray listen.
Seven Sugatas, just as you promised, your precious prayers will be fulfilled during the final period of Sakyamuni's teaching. Pray, show me in actuality it is true.
To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King, excellent science, Suparikati Tanamasi Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King, excellent science, Suparikati Tanamasi Raja, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King, excellent science, Suparikati Tanamasi Raja, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent science, Suparikati Tanamasi Raja, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent science,
Suparikati Tanamasi Raja, I prostrate, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent science, Suparikati Tanamasi Raja, offer and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, renowned glorious King of excellent science, Suparikati Tanamasi Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
In color with the mudra of granting refuge,
The complete state prayer,
majestic one,
two
accumulations, glorious one of Buddha, few unconquered by others,
to renowned glorious King of excellent science and prostrate.
in the flowers of the major marks of flourishing and pure, anchors of
many signs such as beautiful body. One who sees, hears, or thinks of you is glorified. To renowned glorious King of excellent science I prostrate.
I make every collection of offerings actually arranged and meditated. To the force of mantra, samadhi, and aspiration, I confess all downfalls and negativity. Rejoice in virtues and dedicate such activities as these to the great enlightenment. To the force of hearing congruous names, expressing, remembering, prostrating, and offering, may all sentient beings such as ourselves be freed from epidemics, execution, criminals, and spirits, have faculties fully complete, have the continuum of suffering and negativities cut, not fall to lower realms and experience the happiness of humans and gods. May hunger, thirst, poverty pacified, may there be wealth, without torments of bodies such as bindings and beatings, without the harm of tigers, lions, and snakes, with conflict pacified, and now with loving minds and relief from fear of flood as well. May we pass to fearless bliss. And when we pass away from this life, may we be reborn for
Lotus in the Buddha field, qualities complete and become a vessel for transmitting the teaching of conquerors,
such as the renowned glorious King, excellent science, and cause them delight. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, King of the latest sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus, Savagosa Raja, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, King
Malay sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus, I prostrate.
Saraja
Savagosa Raja, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, King of melodious sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus. Savagosa Raja, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, King of melodious sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus. Savagosa Raja, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, King of melodious sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus. Savagosa Raja, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, King of melodious sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus. Savagosa Raja, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, King of melodious sound, brilliant radiance of skill, adorned with jewels, moon, and lotus. Savagosa Raja, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Yellow in color in the mudra granting the supreme. Accomplish the 8 prayers, majestic in the glory of 2 accumulations. Glorious one in the Buddha field and endowed with jewels. I prostrate the King of melodious sound. Well endowed with jewel, moon, and lotus.
Wisdom expanded in mastery of all knowledge.
Endow the mind as deep as the ocean. I prostrate at the feet of King of melodious sound. I make every collection of offerings arranged and arranged to the forms of mantra, samadhi, and meditation. I confess all downfalls and negativities. Rejoice in pursuits, request and beseech, and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. To the force of hearing the conqueror's name, expressing it, remembering, prostrating, and offering.
For all sentient beings such as ourselves, may the distracted flourish in Dharma, have wealth and goods of humans and gods, without torment and consumption, be always born human, never be separated from bodhicitta, increase his virtuous Dharma, purify obscurations and attain the happiness of humans and gods. May we be free from being separated from the spiritual guide, from dark ages, spirit harms, death, and enemies, and from the dangers of isolated places. May we have enthusiasm for making offering and performing ritual services. May lesser beings have samadhi, mindfulness, and strength, the tyranny of non-forgetfulness, and attain supreme wisdom. May tormenting fires be cooled, and when we pass away from this life, we be born from the lotus in that Buddha field, qualities complete, and become a vessel for transmitting the teaching of conquerors such as King of melodious sound, and cause them delight. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great jewel who accomplishes all vows.
Suvana Bhadradra Vimala, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great jewel who accomplishes all vows. Suvana Bhadradra Vimala, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great jewel who accomplishes all vows. Suvana Bhadradra Vimala,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great jewel who accomplishes all vows.
Suvana Bhadradra Vimala,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great jewel who accomplishes all vows.
Suvana Bhadradra Vimala,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great jewel who accomplishes all vows.
Suvana Bhadradra Vimala,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, stainless excellent gold, great jewel who accomplishes all vows.
Suvana Bhadradra Vimala,
I prostrate,
offer, and go for refuge.
Golden in color like the river Zambu, with Dharma teaching mudra, having accomplished 4 prayers, majestic in the glory of 2 accumulations, glorious one of the Buddha field, incense field, I prostrate to stainless excellent gold, paramount among goals like the gold of the river Zambu, blazing with more radiance than 1,000 suns, body like stainless gold stupa, I prostrate to stainless excellent gold.
I make every collection of offerings arranged and emanated to the force of mantra, samadhi, and meditation. I confess all downfalls and negativities, rejoice in virtues, request and beseech. Dedicate such virtues to the great enlightenment. To the force of hearing the conqueror's name, expressing it, remembering, prostrating, and offering. For all sentient beings such as ourselves,
may the short-lived gain longevity and
the poor full wealth. May combatants come to have loving minds. May we not be
without training and fall to the lower realms.
may be bound by our vows
and
and
never
never
without
without
bodhicitta.
bodhicitta. And we
Pass away from this life, may we be born from lotus in the Buddha field.
Qualities complete and
become
become
a vessel for transmitting the teaching of conquerors such as status, excellent goal, and cause them delight.
To the
The Bhagavan
Bhagavan
Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory from sorrow.
Asokoda Nama Sri Raja,
I
prostrate, offer,
offer,
and go for refuge.
To the Bhagavan Tathagata
Arhat,
Arhat,
fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory free from sorrow.
Asokoda Nama Sri Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory free from sorrow.
Asokoda Nama Sri Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
To the
Bhagavan
Bhagavan
Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory free from sorrow.
Asokoda Nama Sri Raja, prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
The Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory free from sorrow.
Asokoda Nama Sri Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
to the
The
Bhagavan
Bhagavan
Tathagata
Tathagata
Arhat,
Arhat,
fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory free from sorrow. Asokoda Nama Sri Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. The
The
Bhagavan
Bhagavan
Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, supreme glory free from sorrow.
Asokoda Nama Sri Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Light red in color with Rudra or meditative equipoise, who accomplishes four prayers, majestic the glory of true accumulation.
glorious one in the Buddha field without sorrow, I prostrate to the supreme glory free from sorrow.
Pass beyond sorrow and attain to
the
supreme bliss.
Pacify all sentient beings, free poisons and suffering. Protector of all beings of six realms, to the glorious supreme glory free from sorrow, I prostrate. I make every collection of all actually arranged arrangements to the cause of mantra samadhi. I confess all downfalls and negativities. Rejoice in virtues, request and beseech, and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. To the force of hearing the conqueror's name, expressing, remembering, and prostrating.
offering. For all sentient beings such as ourselves, may sorrow and the like always be pacified, and life be long and happy. May the conqueror's light increase peace and joy in the house. May we have brightness, beauty, and wealth unharmed by spirits. May we have love for each other, and may there be no disease. And we pass away from this life, may we be born from a lotus in the Buddha few qualities complete, and become a vessel for transmission of teaching of conquerors, such as supreme glory free from sorrow, and cause them delight.
To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened
Buddha, may this ocean of proclaimed Dhamma,
Dhammakati Sagara,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully
Enlightened Buddha, may this ocean of proclaimed Dhamma,
Dhammakati Sagara, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha,
may this ocean of proclaimed Dhamma,
I prostrate, Dhammakati Sagara, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha,
may this ocean of proclaimed Dhamma,
Dhammakati Sagara,
I
I
prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, may this ocean of proclaimed Dhamma,
Dhammakati Sagara,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, may this ocean of proclaimed Dhamma,
I prostrate, Dhammakati Sagara, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha,
may this ocean of
proclaim
proclaimed
Dhamma, Dhammakati Sagara,
I
I
prostrate,
prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Pink in
color with mudra of teaching the Dhamma,
who accomplished the
four
four
prayers, majestic with glory of two accumulations, glorious one of the Buddha field, victory banner of Dhamma. I prostrate the glorious ocean of proclaimed Dhamma, great son of Dhamma, conquering adversaries, endowed with speech as deep as ocean, pacifier of being suffering without exception. I prostrate to melodious ocean of proclaimed Dhamma.
I make every collection of offer actually arranged to the force of mantra samadhi. Confess all downfalls and negativities. Rejoice in virtues, request and beseech, and dedicate such virtue as this to the great enlightenment. To the force of hearing the conqueror's name, expressing it,
remembering, prostrating, and offering.
may
For
all
all
sentient beings such as ourselves
and we always have perfect view and faith. Hear the sound of Dhamma and be rich in bodhicitta. For the sake of resources, may we give up negativities. May wealth increase, may we abide in love, have long lives, and be content. And we pass away from this life, may we be born from a lotus in the Buddha few qualities complete, and become a vessel for transmission of the teaching of the conqueror, such as melodious ocean of proclaimed Dhamma, and cause them delight.
To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful,
King of
clear knowing, supreme wisdom and ocean of Dharma, Abhijja Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom and ocean of Dharma,
Abhijja Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom and ocean of Dharma,
Abhijja Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
To the Bhagavan
Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom of an ocean of Dharma,
Abhijja Raja, I prostrate,
offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom of an ocean of Dharma,
Abhijja Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha,
delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom and ocean of Dharma, Abhijja Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
to the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha,
Delightful King of clear knowing, supreme wisdom of an ocean of Dharma,
Abhijja Raja,
I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
Floral
Floral
colour
colored
and
with
mudra
mudra
of
of
granting
granting
and
and
ceremony,
ceremony,
who accomplished the four prayers, majestic in the glory of full accumulation, glorious one of the Buddha field,
ocean of jewels, I prostrate to the King of clear knowing, mind of profound Dharma wisdom,
difficult to fathom, spotting in the pure sphere of truth, one who sees all knowing
object
directly, I
I prostrate
prostrate
the
the
King of clear knowing.
I make every collection of offerings actually arranged and emanated to the forms of mantra, samadhi, and inspiration. I confess all downfalls and negativities, rejoice in virtues, request, and receive, and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. Through the force of hearing the conqueror's names, expressing it, remembering, prostrating, and offering,
For all gentlemen such as ourselves, may the distracted be free of malice and rich in goods. May those on the evil path to lower realms attain the 10 virtues. May those controlled by others gain perfect independence. And all have long life, hear the names and be virtuous. And we pass away from this life, may be born from a lotus in the Buddha field, qualities complete, and become a vessel of transmitting the teaching of conquerors, such as Kingdom Clear Knowing, and cause them delight.
to the Bhagavan Tathagata
Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Messenger Guru, King of love is light,
by
Sajja Guru, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Messenger Guru, King of love is light, by Sajjaya Guru, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Messenger Guru, King of love is light, by Sajjaya Guru, prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Messenger Guru, King of love is light, by Sajjaya Guru, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Messenger Guru, King of love is light, by Sajjaya Guru, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Messenger Guru, King of love is light, by Sajjaya Guru, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha,
Medicine Guru, King of love is light, by Sajjaya Guru, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Blue in color with mudra of granting the supreme, for completions 12 prayers, majestic with the glory of the two tribulations, glorious one of the Buddha, pure lapis light. I prostrate to Medicine Guru, King of doctors, Bhagavan with equal compassion for all, whose name may merely hear dispel the suffering of lower rank.
Dispeller of disease and the three poisons, I
I prostrate to Medicine Buddha, lapis light.
I make every collection of offering actually arranged and emanated to the force of mantra, samadhi, and inspiration. I confess all downfalls and negativities, rejoice in virtues, request and receive, and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. Through the
process of hearing the conqueror's
name, expressing it, remembering, prostrating,
and offering.
may
May each and every sentient being such as ourselves all become like you, raised with marks and signs. May the light dispelling darkness, the enjoyment of wisdom, and skillful means be inexhaustible. May those attracted to mistaken and lesser paths enter Mahayana path. May all be beautified by their vows. May we be free from pain caused by immorality, be complete in four faculties without disease, and have abundant goods. May those disillusioned with the weakest conditions always have powerful faculties. And may we be free from Mara's rules and perverse viewpoints. May those tormented by king gain bliss, and those who are of hunger support themselves through negativity. be satisfied with food and receive in accordance with the Dharma. May hardship of heat and cold be pacified, and all good wishes be fulfilled. And thou with morality that pleases the Aryas, may we be liberated, and we pass away from this life, may we be born from a lotus in that Buddha field. Qualities complete, become a vessel for transmitting the teaching of conquerors, such as medicine, guru, king of doctors, and cause them delight.
To the Bhagavan
Tathagata Aha, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Aha, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Aha, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Aha, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Aha, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
To
To Bhagavan Tathagata Aha, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. To Bhagavan Tathagata Aha, fully enlightened Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Golden in color with the earth-pressing mudra, with through the force of unique great compassion and enthusiasm,
became the
glorious
glorious
one of peace, the fearless world system. I prostrate to the supreme leader, head of the Shakyas, born in the Shakya lineage out of skillful means and compassion, unchallenged by others, conqueror of Mara's forces, body majestic as a golden Mount Meru. I prostrate to the king of Shakyas.
I make every collection of offerings actually in the forms of mantra, samadhi, and inspiration. I confess all downfalls and negativities, rejoice in virtues, request and receive. I dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. Pray, bless
us with all beings who like a protector, to receive here immediately without exception the benefits as taught by the Supreme Leader, the Expensive Sutra Ritual of Medicine Buddha,
the Supreme Lamp dispelling the
the darkness of ignorance, foremost of medicine alleviating suffering and disease, to the entire sublime jewel of Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Supreme Lamp dispelling the darkness of ignorance, foremost of medicine alleviating suffering and disease, to the entire sublime jewel of Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge. Supreme Lamp dispelling the darkness of ignorance, foremost of medicines alleviating suffering and disease, to the entire sublime jewel of Dharma, I prostrate, offer, and go for refuge.
I make every collection of offerings actually arranged and emanated to the force of mantra, samadhi, and inspiration. I confess all downfalls and negativities, rejoice in virtues, request and receive, and dedicate such virtues as these to the great enlightenment. To the blessings of the truth of the holy Dhamma jewel, may I and all
henceforth in our lives practice the Buddha's teaching in their entirety, exactly as the Buddha's intended. The conqueror's heart commitments were invoked by the 36,000 sons of Sugatas, including Manjushri, Kyabdro, and Vajrapani. Thus requested they proclaim these sutras' benefits. Pray manifest all of them for me here and now, and to the worthy protector Yaksha leaders as well, as you promised to do before previous teachers, to stop enemies, harmers, and epidemics, pacify all conflicts, and increase physical and mental bliss, increase wealth, power, property, crops, and lifespan, accomplish this desired goal as we wish, and always protect us without a break.
Okay, so let's recite. Did you count how many of us here? Tayata gome ime nime he mate sada tata kata samadhiya ditiste ade mate pale pava shodani sawa pava nasaya mama buddha tome ume kume buddha cheda pade shodani damadit mero shikare sawa agala mitiyo nivarane buddha subuddhe Adistana Rakshanto me Sawa Deva Asame Samando Haranto me Sawa Buddha Bodhisattva Shamo Shame Prasha me Itiyo Pradama Viyatara Purani Puraya me Sawa Ashaya Vaidurya Pratibase Sawa Papam Shayan Karisoha Tayata Gume Ime Nime Mate Sabda Tata Kata Samadhi Atisiste Ate Mate Tawa Baba Nashaya Mama Ome Kome Shode Mero 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 Shikare Sawa Akara Meteo Adistis Harando me Sama Buddha Bodhisattva Samo Same Pasayando Me Sawa Itiyo Dava Vyatara Purani Purani Puraya Me Sawa Asaya Vaidurya Pratibase Sawa Papa Sayankari So Tayada Gume Gume Ime Nime He Madi 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 Sabda Tata Kata Samadhiya Tististe Ate Mate Pale Paman Shodane Sawa Rasaya Mama Buddha Buddha Dame Buddha Chita Pare Shodane Dhamma Mero Shikare Sawa Agaya Meti Nivarane Buddha Subudhe Buddha Adistana Rashanto Me Sawa Neva Samanda Haranto Me Sawa Buddha Bodhisattva Shamo Shame Basayanto Me Sawa Itiyo Priya Taya Purani Purani Puraya Me Sawa Asaya Vaidurya Pratibase Sawa Pama Sayankare Soha Tayata Kume Kume Ime Nimehi Mati 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 Sabda Tata Kata Samaya Dia Tististe Ate Nasaya Mama Buddha Buddha Dame Ume Kume Buddha Cheta Parishodane Dhamma Nidame Meru 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 Shikare Sawa Akara Mitiyo Nivarane Mune Subudhe Buddha Adistana Rashanto Me Sawa Deva Samanham Antum Me Sawa Buddha Bodhisattva Samosa Me Pasayanto Me Sawa Itiyo Iyatara Purani Purani Puraya Me Sawa Asaya Vaidurya Sawa Papam Sayankari Soha Tayata Gume Gume Mati Mati Saratata Kata Samadhiya Tististe Ate Mate Pale Papa Shodani Sawa Papa Nasayanto Ome Gume Buddha Shodani Mero Kari Sawa Akala Mitiyo Nivarane Buddha Subudhe Adistana Adi Same Samanta Harantu Me Sawa Buddha Bodhisattva Samo Same Pasayantu Me Sadava Vyatara Purani Purani Puraya Me Sawa Asaya Vaidurya Pratibase Sawa Papa Sayankari Soha Tayata Gume
Mati Sabta Tata Kata Samadhiya Tistite Ade Made Pale Mamam Shodani Sawa Papam Nashaya Mama Buddha Buddha Tame Ume Kume Buddha Jeta Parishodani Naman Nidame Mero Mero Shikare Sawa Akala Metiyo Nivarane Buddha Subudhe Buddha Adistana Rashanto Me Sawa Deva Samanda Haranto Me Sawa Buddha Buddha Sado Sama Same Sasayanto Me Sawa Itiyo Pradava Vyatara Purani 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 Sawa Asaya Vaidurya Pratibase Sawa Papam Sayankari Soha Tayata Kume Kume Ini Mati Mati Sabda Tata Kata Samayati Ade Mate Pale Papa Shodani Sawa Papa Nasaya Toditame Ume Kume Shodani Dhamma Nidame Mero 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 Shikare Sawa Akara Mediya Nivarane Buddha Adistana
Masano
Rashanto
Me
Sawa Deva Same Asame Samanta Haranto Me Sawa Buddha Bodhisattva Shamo Shame Prasayanto Me Sawa Itiya Padrava Yataya Purane Purayame Sawa Ashaya Praduya Padi Basi Sawa Papanshaya Kari Soha Tayata Gume Ime Nimi
Mate Sada Tata Gata Samaya Diya Tisiste Ate Mate Sorani Sawa Baba Nasaya Mama Nami Ome Kome Buddha Cheta Parishodani
Namani
Mero Shikare Sawa Akaya Nivarani Buddha Adistana Rashanto
Sawa Deva Same Asame
Samanda
Samanta
Haranto Me
Haratumi Sawa Buddha Bodhisattva Shamo Shame
Shame
Prashamatumi Sawa Itiya Patrava Viyataya Purane Purayame sawa ashaya braiduya pade basi sawa papan shaya kari so
ha
tayata
tayata
gome
gome
gome ime nimiki mati sabta tata kata samadhiya distite ade mate pale papam shodani sawa papam nashaya mama buddha buddha tame gome buddha ceta pare shodani namani dame mero sikare sawa akala mitiyo niwarane bodhe shobode buddha adistana rashantume sawa dewa same asame
Samanta harantume sawa muda buddhi sabha samo same pasamantume
sawa iti
Iya
ya
pratama
patrava
viyatara purani purayame sawa asaya vaidurya pratipase sawa papa sayang kariso tayata gume ime mati sata tata kata samaya diyati diste ade mate sodani sawa baba nasaya mama buddha buddha tame kume buddha cita pare sodani damani meru sikare sawa akaya metio niwarani
Bodesho Bode Buddha Adistamna
Narisandome
Rashantume Sawa
sawa
Dewa
buddha
Same Asame Samanta Harantume
Dome
Sawa
sawa
Buddha
muda
Bodhi
bodhi
Sava
sabha
Shamo
samo
Shame
same
Prashamantume
dome
Sama
brahma
Iti
iti
Ya
yava
Patrava
Yarani
Yataya Purane Purayami Sawa Ashaya Vraiduya Padibasi Sawa Papanshaya Kari Soha Nayata Gume Imi Mati Sabta Tata Kata Samadhiya Distite
ade
Ademate
mate pale papa
Shodani
sodane sawa papa nasaya
Saya
mama
mama
muda
puto puto tami
ome
gome
muda
buddha
ceda
ceta
pare
pari shodani
shodane
namani dame
meru
sikari
sikare
sama
sawa
akala
akaya
mitiyo
mediyo
niwarani
nivarane
buddha shobode buddha adistana
sana adis
rashantume sawa dewa same asame
sawa
samanta haratume
asantume sawa
sawa
muda
buddha bodhe
bodhisattva
sava shamo
samo
shame
shame pasaya
prashamatume sawa
sawa iti
iti ya
ya padama
patrava viyata
purane
ya purani
me
sawa
sawa
ashaya vraiduya adibasi sawa papanshaya kare soha
kaisoha
Nayata
Gome
ime
nime
mati
sawa
sabta
tata
tata
kata
kata
samaya
samadhiya distite ate mate
mate
pale papam shodani
sodani
sawa
sawa baba
papam nashaya
nasaya
mama
mama
buddha
Buddha Buddha tame
gome buddha cita
cera
pare
pare
shodani
shodane
namani dame
meru
sikari
sikare
sawa
sawa
akala
akala
mitiyo
mediyo
niwarani
niwarane
bodesho bode buddha adestana rashantume sawa dewa same asame samanta haratume sawa bodhisattva shamo shame prashamatume sawa iti ya patrawa viyata ya puranyame sawa ashaya vraiduya padibasi sawa papanshaya kare soha nayata gome ime nimiki mati sabta tata kata samadhiya distiti ade mate pale babam shodani sawa babam nashaya mama buddha buddho tame gome buddha citra pare shodani namani dame mero sikare sawa akala mitiyo niwarani buddhe shobode buddha adistana rashantume sawa dewa same asame samanta haratume sawa buddha bodhi sawa shamo shame prashamatume sawa itiya patrava viyataya purayami sawa ashaya vraiduya padipase sawa babashaya karisoha nayata gome ime nimiki mati sabta tata kata samadhiya distiti ade mate pale babam shodani sawa babam nashaya mama buddha buddho tame gome buddha cita pare shodani namani dame mero sikari sawa akala mitiyo niwarani buddhe shobode buddha adistana rashantume sawa dewa same asame samanta haratume sawa buddha bodhi sawa shamo shame prashamatume sawa iti ya patrawa viyataya purayami sawa ashaya vraiduya padipasi Kariso Tayata Gumi Imi Nimiki Mati Sabta Tata Kata Samadhiya Distiti Ade Mati Pale Papam Shodani Sawa Papam Nashaya Mama Buddha Tame Gumi Buddha Cita Parishudani Tamata Mero Sikari Sawa Akalam Nikyo Niwari
Buddha Adizana Rasantome
Sawa
Sawa Deva
Asame
Asame Sama
Maharatumi
Sama
Sawa
Harantome
Buddha
Sawa
Bodhisattva
Buddha Bodhisattva Sama Swasayantome Sama iti ya brother Viyatara Purayame Sawa Asaya Vaidurya Pratipasa Sawa Papam Sayang Kariso Tayata Gome Ime Mati Sada Tata Kata Samaya Dite Ade Made Parasa Samaya Mama Buddha Tame Gome Buddha Jeda Parisha Dama Shikare Sawa Akara Media Nivarani Buddha Subhadeso Buddha Adistana Rasantome Sawa Deva Asame Sama me samanto samanda haranto me sawa muda bodhisattva sama same pasayanto me sawa itya pradava viyatara purani purani puraya me sawa asya paidya parti pada sawa papa sayang kariso tayata gome gome imene me mati 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 sana tada kata samaya diseste ade mate Sodane sawa pavana jaya mama muda muda dame ume gome muda jeda pare sodane sawane Mero 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 shikare sawa akaya meri oh Nivarane Bude Subade Bude Adistana Rasanto Me Sawa Deva Asa Ame Samanda Haranto Me Sawa Muna Bude Sabra Samo Same Sosayanto Me Ava Iti Abrana Aviyatara Purani Purani Puraya Me Sawa Asaya Vaidurya Pade Pade Sawa Baba Sayankari Soha Tayata Kume Kume Pade 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 Sawa Tata Kata Samaya Hati Hati Ade Pade Pa Baba Najaya Mama Muda Muda Dame Ume Kume Ora jana mari jana ne sawa ne mana meru 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 shikare sawa akara miti yani varani bude 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 adistana rasanda me sawa de bahasa asame me sarana aranda me sawa bude bude jana sama sama bahasa me sawa itia pranawiya tara purani purani puraya me sawa asaya vaidya pade Sababa sayang kariso tayata gome gome ime neme ye made 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 sana tata gata samaya dia tidiste ate sama baba na saya mama muna muna dame ome gome muna jeda pare jodane damane dame mero 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 shikare sawa angara mete yane varane Asanda me sama deva asame sama manda haranto me sama muda bude sama sama same pasaya to me sama padava viyatara purani purana puraya papa paidure padima sawa pama sayang kare soha tayata om be kaje mahambe kaje Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Kanche Me Kanche Maha Be Kanche Me Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Kanche Me Kanche Maha Be Kanche Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Kanche Me Kanche Maha Be Kanche Me Kanche Tayata Om Be Kanche Me Kanche Maha Be Kanche Me Kanche Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Kanche be gaje ma be gaje be gaje be sama gaje ayada om be gaje ma be gaje be sama gaje so ayada om be gaje ma be gaje be sama gaje ayada om be gaje ma be gaje be sama gaje so ayada om be gaje ma be gaje be sama gaje Tayata Om Be Gaje Maha Be Gaje Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Gaje Maha Be Gaje Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Gaje Maha Be Gaje Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Gaje Maha Be Gaje Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Gaje Maha Be Gaje Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Gaje Maha Be Gaje Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Gaje Maha Be Gaje Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Gaje Maha Be Gaje Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Gaje Maha Be Gaje Raja Samagane Soha Tayata Om Be Gaje Maha Be Gaje Raja Samagane Soha Root Guru who is without equal. King of the Sakyas, Manjushri, Sandarashika, and holding in their hands this profound sutra.
To the direct and lineage Guru I prostrate. To the compassionate ones who liberate destitute beings. Seven Sugatas, Buddha Shakyamuni, and the Holy Dharma.
From Manjushri, Kapro, Vajravani, Brahma, and Ishvara. And the Maharajas and Yakshas I prostrate. I make every collection of offerings actually arranged for the force of mantra, samadhi, and inspiration. I confess all downfalls and negatives. Rejoice in the purest requests and receipts and dedicate such virtues and deeds to the great enlightenment. Whatever I have done or caused to be done, was unprepared or degenerated, or done with my deluded mind, please be patient with all this.
Whatever
the
things
means
of
of
this
this
generation
generation
done,
done,
of
or
lesser
lesser
merit makes you
ignorant
ignorant
delusion,
delusions,
and did not fulfill the Aryan's wishes.
Please be patient with this as well. Under the influence of miserliness, lacking in skill, having made bad offerings or faulty arrangements, O protector endowed with great compassion, please be patient with this as well. Whatever was superfluous or left undone, each generation imparts of the ritual. Whatever was forgotten, please be patient with this as well. By remaining here together with this image for the sake of all migrators, may you grant us long life without illness, power and supreme attainment. All
So
virtues
this time Jaya Swaha. Just as
brave Manjushri and Sabadatu realize things as they are, I too dedicate all these merits in the best way that I may follow their perfect example. I dedicate all these fruits of virtue with the dedication praised as the best. But the victorious ones thus gone of the 3 times, so I may perform good works.
the host of medicine Buddha deities, pervading all
directions of the ground of space and perfection,
some raining down multicolored lotuses, some singing songs requesting goodness, some acting to conquer mothers and obstructors,
and
all
all
building
building on you supreme
good
good fortune.
fortune.
Knowing
This
this
full
well
well and be very joyful,
and your voice sweet melody expressing auspiciousness, supreme teacher of human and gods, touching my crown at the feet of jewel moonlight, grant the glory of good fortune of Komoda flowers blossoming,
to
Munidra moon of its fountains Apple Street, Manjushri and the great abbot Sandarashija, Vishnu Darshan, Atisha, fathers and sons, second conqueror Losang Drapa, and so on, to the auspiciousness of all collected good qualities of the supreme root and lineage gurus, may all negativity and degeneration be ended, and bliss and goodness increasing like the waxing moon. May it be auspicious to enjoy the glory of perfection, accompanying the supreme ocean of prayers invoking truth. During the teaching decline for protectorless beings who are untamed by other sunlight conquerors, through the auspiciousness of all collected good qualities of those 7 Sugatas protectors during degenerate times,
may all
negativity and degeneration be ended, and the bliss and goodness increasing like the waxing moon. May it be auspicious to enjoy the glory of perfection, arising well from the broad lotus-like tongue
and
the
the
Lord
Lord
of the Able Ones, especially exalted even in the later days of the Shakya's teachings, such that it performed one gains the essence of immortality and ambrosia, through the auspiciousness of all collected good qualities of all the kings of the vast and profound Sutra Pitaka.
may all negativity and degeneration be ended, and the bliss and goodness increase like
the
waxing
waxing moon. May it be auspicious to enjoy the glory of perfection. Through the auspiciousness of all collected good qualities of those children of the lineage performing the Sutra ritual, by simply reciting the names of the kings of doctors of all realms and direction,
and through the especially extensive prayers of the teacher Buddha and Sugata, may all negativity and degeneration be ended, and bliss and goodness increase like the waxing moon.
May it be auspicious to enjoy the glory of perfection, accomplished through the compassionate mantra of Sugata, through faith, samadhi, and words of truth, construction
jewels,
abode of the 3 jewels beyond the 3 realms, through the auspiciousness of all collected good qualities of the Supreme Buddha filled equal to Sukhavati, may all negativity and degeneration be ended, and bliss and goodness like the waxing moon. May it auspicious to enjoy the
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Uh, uh, good that we can come together do pujas. Maybe I feel we should come to get more often to do pujas, and not pujas to be performed in English. During the time in Bukit Timah, such practices was more common. Then after that, somehow it just didn't happen over here now. So I was thinking, for those, nobody needs to come for everything. For those who really want to learn, who really want to practice to do the pujas and everything, then we need to have a group of lay people who are very interested, and you have to learn to do the pujas, to play the musical instruments and everything properly. Also, I like some of you to learn how to learn Lama dance from Geshe Sherab. Okay, yeah. Then they have to learn, and also Lama Punso. Yeah, and then it's good to learn, and during important rituals and ceremonies, then we can have the Lama dance, and then after that to dispel all beings in all beings obstacles. Yeah, so there's like a 6 arm Mahakala dance, and there's a Panen Lamo dance, and there's a Kalarupa dance, so like this. Yeah, so then I thought it's time has come to maybe deepen not just knowledge, but also the practice. Okay, so thank you, and enjoy your evening.